Last week, John Guidetti came out and said, Manchester is blue. And that will be the case when we visit. This week, he misses a 96th minute opportunity to send Celta De Vigo to the Europa League Final. Manchester United go through 2-1 on aggregate in one of the most nervous moments of the year. Yeah. I mean, come on, lads. It's the Europa League. We were in the Champions League final 6 years ago. But still, my heart was pounding when that moment came along. And you just see Michael Carrick come in, boot the ball away, and you are just like, oh! Thank you, referee, for blowing the whistle. Oh my god! But yes, Manchester United will take on Ajax in Stockholm in 2 weeks' time to decide who wins the Europa League and who will take a place in the Champions League next season. And you know what? It was a very close fought tie between Lyon and Ajax. It ended 5-4 on aggregate. The game in Lyon was 3-1 to Lyon after they lost 4-1 in Amsterdam last week. And I'm ashamed I didn't watch that game. But there were more important things going on, as at Old Trafford, the game was just, it looked like a breeze. I was listening to the radio. I had to take my sister to work at half-time, so I was listening on the radio, and the commentators were like, Manchester United have got this. This is easy. Forgetting that, you know, we may be 2-0 up on aggregate, but if they get 2 goals, they go through on away goals. Can we just talk about how shit the away goal rule is for a minute? Like, what an absolutely shit rule, right? Could you imagine having a 4-all draw with a team and then they go through because they got more goals in the away leg? And to top that off, the team that's playing away second, if you go to extra time and both teams score a goal, they could still go through on away goals. What kind of fucked up rule is that? But we're not here to talk about that. We're here to talk about United against Celta De Vigo. Fellaini puts United ahead in the 17th minute with, oh my god, one of the best balls from Marcus Rashford. This lad has everything in his locker. This lad just has everything. He can take people on when he wants. And the ball he provided for Fellaini was unbelievable. A subtle header into the back of the net. The keeper could have done better, but, you know, when you're up against Big Marwan, there's nothing you can do. And for the rest of the game, things looked like it was going to go as per, you know, United 2-0 up, it's going to be smooth. Until around about the 79th minute where they score. It was just one of those goals where comes in, headed, the goalkeeper doesn't know what the heck's going on, and you're like, oh, fuck. You can see everyone's a nervous wreck. Even Jose Mourinho on the touchline is a nervous wreck. He's going around like this, as if he's waiting for a newborn child. And then, to add to the drama, Eric Bailly and Celta Vigo's goal scorer both get sent off. They have a bit of a pushing competition. Valencia pushes down Guidetti. Guidetti takes the absolute piss. What an absolute cunt. And I'd say, I don't think they deserved reds. Maybe a yellow card each, but a red card for both. I guess that's fair. They did the same thing. In hindsight, I also would have sent off Valencia because he did push Guidetti. But I think it's fair because Guidetti's a cunt. He just drops to the floor! What the fuck is wrong with you? And then as the time ticks down, Celta Vigo tried to push and push and push, but United just tried to take the ball every opportunity they get to go to the corner flag. Wayne Rooney, about 3-4 times, he's going to the corner flag and just trying to keep the ball. And then dying seconds of the game. Ball pumped in, headed on, gets knocked down, they put it across. John Guidetti, the ex-City man who was talking shit before these games, he's got the opportunity to just take it first time into an empty net. And he fluffs it completely! He completely fluffs it! He decides to take a touch! It goes wayward! Carrick clears it! The referee blows the whistle and United go through! Oh my days! Whew! I'm so happy because if we win the Europa League, I think this would be a solid, but more than a solid, first season. If I had the choice of winning the Europa League or top 4 at the start of the season, I'd probably say the Europa League because it's a trophy. Can you really celebrate top 4? We're not Arsenal, okay? Arsenal celebrate top 4. United celebrate trophies. You really want to be celebrating a trophy. Yes, the main thing is Champions League football next season. But also, it's the only trophy United have never won. So it would complete the circle of trophies, as Mourinho puts it. So the last hurdle in the way is Ajax in Stockholm. Whew! That looks like it could be a tasty game. Usually you would say that United should be able to put Ajax away. But this Ajax team have been playing brilliantly in the Europa League. We've seen what they did to Lyon. Obviously, I haven't seen the highlights of tonight's game where they lost 3-1. But that 4-1 smashing of Lyon in Amsterdam is a madness. And we need to be ready to take on an Ajax team like that. The one thing that gives me more positivity is that they're kids. This is an Ajax team of kids. They've got no real experience, whereas we've got players who have been there and done it. So fingers crossed we get an absolute cracking game, and fingers crossed Mourinho brings glory to Old Trafford. And I guess I might as well mention that Juventus are playing Real Madrid in the Champions League final. You know, the lesser of the 2 European competitions. What do I expect to happen? I want Juventus to win. I think they've played the best out of any team in the tournament. On paper, I'd say Juventus should win. But you just know Real Madrid. They're going to get the jammiest goal and win it. Ronaldo, it will come off Ronaldo's arse. It will be a ball into the box. It will come off Ronaldo's arse. He's going to be celebrating after having the shittest game of his life once again because he's played 2 Champions League finals in the past 3 years and been absolutely nowhere but taken all the credit both times. But yes, guys, that is going to be the end of today's video. I hope you enjoyed very much. Have a great day, night, evening. Let me know what you thought in the comments below, and I will see you later. Goodbye!